another session of transportation engineering. Up till now, we have completed various topics. In our last two sessions, we have discussed in detail about the overtaking side distance, the analysis of overtaking side distance, and how D1, D2, and D3 can be calculated. Now, in order to understand this concept thoroughly and in more detail, we will need to calculate the examples and numericals based on this topic. So, I welcome all of you. This is second segment number 2. Second segment, highway transportation. We are discussing about highway geometric design. And in this topic, we are going to cover the examples, means the numericals, which are based on overtaking side distance. So let us understand the first statement that on a two-lane road, so this is the two-lane road, this is the first statement. Two-way traffic is there. The speed of overtaking and overtaken vehicles means V1 and V2 are 70 and 40 kmph. Acceleration of the overtaking vehicle is also given small a. We have to calculate three things. We have to first calculate the safe overtaking side distance. Then we need to calculate the minimum length of overtaking zone. And then we need to draw the sketch of overtaking zone with showing the position of the signpost. So let us do all the things one by one. First, let us interpret the statement. We have been given V1 as 70 and V2 as 40. So what we will do, we will convert this value into small v. It will be 70 by 3.6 and this will be 40 by 3.6. Calculate and tell me what is the value that you are getting over here. Okay, so this is coming as 19.4 meter per second and this is 11.1 meter per second. Now, acceleration which is given over here is 0.99 meter per second square. T we have to assume here, we are assuming 2 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds. Let us calculate. The first thing is about calculation of D1. Let us calculate D1. So D1 is small vb into t. We have the value of vb. Vb means slow moving vehicle, which was 11.1, and t we have taken as 2. So this will be 22.2 meters. This is D1. Now let us calculate D2. Now the equation for D2, let me write it over here. D2 is 2s plus b. Now the equation for s is 0.7 vb plus 6. We have 0.7. We have vb as 11.1 plus 6. Calculate and tell me what is the answer that we are getting. And I also calculate in my calculator. Okay, so it is coming as 13.8 meter. This is the spacing. Now 2h plus b. Now equation for b. What is the equation for b? So d2 equals to 2s plus b. We have the value of 2. We have the value of s. We do not have the value of b. It is vb into capital T. So it will be, now we have to calculate capital T. It is 4s by a. Do we have the value of 4? Yes. S value 13.8. Do you have the value of A? Yes, it is 0.99, which is given in your example statement. And this T will be, this will be 7.47 seconds. So we have to put this value over here and it will be like this. 13.8 plus 11.1 into 7.47. Calculate and tell me what is the answer that we are getting over here. Okay, so it is 110.52 meters. So here the D2 that we have got is 110.52 meters. One is over here, second is over here, and now we will calculate the value of D3. The value of D3 is V into T. Do we have the value of V? Yes, we have the value of V. It was 19.4. We have converted that in meter per second, and we have the value of t as 7.47, and we will get it as 19.4 into 7.47. We are getting it as 144.92. Okay, this is 144.92 meters. So we are having the value of d1, we are having the value of d2, we are having the value of d3. So what we will do is d1 plus d2 plus d3 is equal to OHD. d1 is 22.2, d2 is 110.52, d3 is 144.92. And summing up all this value, we are getting the answer as it is 278 meters. Okay, so first answer we have got at 278 meters. Now the second thing that we are told, this is 278. Minimum length of overtaking. Now we know that minimum length to maximum length vary from 3 to 5 OSD. So the minimum length will be 3 of OSD, so it will be 3 into 278, and the preferable length will be 5 into OSD, so it will be 5 into 278. Calculate and tell me what is the answer that we are getting from here. Okay, so this is 834 meters and this is 1390 meters. Means it should be in the range of this, and this is the most desirable value as per IRC. So the third thing that we are told to do is to sketch the overtaking. See, SP1 will be here with the distance of 270 OSD, so it is 278 meters. This is the overtaking zone, so this will be how much value we have obtained, 834 to 1390. So this value, this to this value will be 834 to 1390 meters. And this is also SP1, which is situated at the distance of OST, so this will be 278 meters again. So this is the completion of first example. I hope you have understood the concept thoroughly. Now let us understand the second example. Now this is the another example. The statement states that on a two-way traffic road, means it will have d1 plus d2 plus d3. The speed of the overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 60 and 40 kmph. So this is V1, this is V2. This is also called as VV because it is slow moving vehicle. Safe spacing is given as 12 meters. This is the value of S. Overtaking time, capital T is given as 5 seconds. Reaction time T is given as 2.5 seconds. S is given. V1 given, V2 given, and we have to calculate the overtaking side distance. This is the easiest example. See, we have value of V, so we will convert it in meter per second. It will be 60 by 3.6, and we are getting it as 60 by 3.6. It is 16.65 meter per second. Now we have the value of VB as 40 kmph, so it will be 40 by 3.6, so it will be 11.11 meter per second. Now we have the value of S, we have the value of T as 2.5, we will assume the value of A as 0.99 if required, and we have capital T as 5 seconds. The equation for D1 is VB into T, means 11.11 into 2.5. Calculate this and tell me what it comes as. 11.11 into 2.5, it is 27.80 meters. This is 2S plus VB into capital T. So we have to calculate the value of S, but we have given the value, we have been given the value of S was 12 meters. This is 11.11 and this is 5. This is 24 plus 11.11 into 5. Calculate and tell me what is the value that we are getting from D2. That is 79.6 meters. And D3 is V into T. So this will be 16.65 into 5, and ultimately it will give it as 83.40 meters. So D3 will be V into T. We have the value of V, we have the value of T. It will be 83.40. Now what we will do, we will just add these values. This will be 27.80 plus 79.6 plus 83.40, and it will come as 190.70 meters. So this is the end of example where all the values were already given. Now let us move towards the another example. So let us move towards the another example. Let us read the statement. The speeds of overtaking and overtaken vehicles are 90 kmph and 70 kmph respectively. See, this is V1 and V2, and this vehicle is having the speed lesser than the other vehicle, so this will be the overtaken vehicle. This will be overtaking vehicle. If the acceleration of the overtaking vehicle is 2.5 kmph, remember I have explained earlier that if you are given the value of acceleration in kmph, you have to divide this value with 3.6 and convert it in meter per second. What we need to do is we have to calculate the safe passing side distance. Passing side distance means that is the another word for overtaking side distance. We have to calculate for two scenarios. First is one-way traffic and another is two-way traffic. So what we will do, we will first interpret the statement. We are having the speed V as 90 kmph and another VB as 70. We will convert the speed in meter per second divided by 3.6. The value that we are getting from it are 90 by 3.6. Okay, this is 25 meter per second. Now we are having the value of, so let us convert this 70 kmph into meter per second by dividing it to 3.6. 70 by 3.6. Tell me what is the value that you are getting? Okay, so the value is meter per second. Now what we have to do, we are having the value of acceleration in 2.5 kmph. It is in kmph. So we have to convert this value in meter per second square. In order to do that, we have to divide this value with 3.6 and we will get the value as 0.69 meter per second square. So we have V1, we have VB, we have A. Now what we will do, we will calculate the OSP for one-way traffic. For that, we have to calculate the value of D1. The value of D1 is VB into T. Here the value of VB we have already calculated. VB is 19.4. You can take the value of T in the range of 2 or 2.5. Here we are considering the value as 2. So it will be 38.8 meters. So this is D1. Now let us calculate D2. D2 equation is 2S plus VB into T. S is equals to 0.7 VB plus 6. It will be 0.7. VB stands for 19.4 and it is 6. Calculate this and tell me what is the value. It is 19.6 meters. So this is the value of S. Now we have to calculate capital T. The equation for capital T is 4S by A. Do we have the value of S? Yes, 19.6. We have the value of A as we have already converted the value of A. Let us check what was the value for A. It is 0.69. Okay, so here it is 0.69. Calculate and tell me what is the answer for T. Okay, so it is 10.65 seconds. That is the overtaking time. What we will do, we will put these values over here, this value and this value. So let us put this value over here. D2 equals to 2 into S means 19.6 plus VB means 19.4 and T is 10.65. The value of D2 is, it is 245.77 meter. Now we are calculating the values for one-way traffic. For one-way traffic, we do not need to calculate the value of D3. So here the OST will be the summation of D1 and D2. So it will be 38.8 plus 245.77, and here the total value comes up as, calculate and tell me what is the value for one-way traffic. 284.57. Now the another part of this example is to calculate the same thing for two-way traffic. See, OSD for one way is D1 plus D2. If it is two-way, means cross moving vehicle is there. So D3 we have to add. We have to calculate D3, that is V into T. We are having the value of V. It is 25. Here it is 10.65. So it is 250.65. Now what we need to do, we just have to add all this value with each other, D1 plus D2 plus D3. We are having the value of D3 as 250.65. We are having the value of D1 plus D2 as 284.57. And if we all add all this value, what is the final answer that we are getting for the two-way traffic? That is 550.82 meters. So what we have done is, if it is one-way traffic, we have to calculate D1 and D2. If it is two-way traffic, we have to calculate D1 plus D2 plus D3. The equation for D1 is Vp into small t, where t is the reaction time, that can be 2 or 2.5. This is the speed of slow-moving vehicle in meter per second. If it is D2, then it is 2s plus Vb into capital T. S means 0.7 Vb plus 6. T means under root 4s by A. D3 means B into capital T. If it is one way, it is a summation of D1 and D2. If it is two way, it is D1 plus D2 plus D3. I hope you have gone through the concepts thoroughly. Thank you.